So there we are. Oh, yep. I'm going to cut the sound off here so we can get people. Oh, it didn't cut off. Hi, everybody. It's the Public John podcast Showtime thing right here. I'm saying it for this because they're letting me use my set. We did a TV show tonight, so I got a little more comfortable, and we're going to run a podcast right now. Let me share this first on Facebook so you guys can join in with them, but it says write a post. So we're going to write a post and say, watch this with us, Weasels, and we'll go from there. So hopefully it's on the main page. I'm going to take a look here, Albert, and see if it is.
You're up. You're kicking.
All right, you got it?
Yeah, you're on.
All right, as long as you're on.
We're good.
Make
We're
sure
living.
you share it too, so
I'm sharing it right
all
now.
our friends can. And I'm actually going to say that I like it. So there we go. I like this show. So even though it's Showtime, it's actually also, we're actually doing the Public John podcast right now. And I'll tell you why, because I actually have a chance to talk to my pal Albert Casper for a while, and so I'm going to take advantage of that. So, and there's no commercials, so we're just going to run it straight through, probably till about 8:20, 8:25. That's pretty close. Good. Sounds good. Something like that. So, and since we're live, we can talk about sports in a little more detail, like the World Series, some football tonight. Who's playing tonight? It's a Thursday night game tonight. By the time we're done, I can't remember.
It's not the Steelers, so who cares?
Albert
who cares?
Albert's a diehard Steelers fan, and
Rudolph, baby.
Yeah, he's playing well. You got to give him credit. He's playing well. And then even his backup, the backup to the backup, the Duck, right?
Yeah, the Duck.
He played well too. Got you a win.
Kills me to say this, but I'm actually. It doesn't bother me that the Ravens are playing that good because they're in our division and they wear purple. But the Ratbirds are actually doing decent. So, as long as somebody beats Brady, we're good.
Oh, man. Well, that's the key. You need somebody to beat Brady, and that hasn't happened yet this season either. And now, the Niners are the other undefeated team in the NFL.
They might beat Brady.
They're having a good season.
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G. And that would be sweet for them, wouldn't it?
That would be different because he's a former Patriot.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I still think it's the Saints.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, Saints.
I'm going to go back here just to see if it's on this main page so that I can share it from there, so maybe more people will see us that we're looking for anyway. Where are we at? There we go. And that way we can go from there to Albert and Jonah. We shared it.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Facebook famous.
Facebook famous. There we go. Whoa, what is that? I don't know. So, but we're going to have a good time here. Me and Albert, we're going to chat. And even if you guys don't join in, it doesn't matter because we're just going to have some fun talking about stuff like that. We can swear. We can do whatever we want on this thing.
That'll be good.
So that'll be funny right here.
Yeah,
so it says it says I like that. So that's good. And I'm going to share away. So I think I even put please watch. It's please. I wanted to share it with. So I'm going to go back and try to share it with a page if it lets me. Share to a group. No, I don't think it is. So that's all right. I was going to share it on the Public John page. But I don't think it's going to let me at this point. Oh, wait. Post. Share with public friends except... Oh, I'm sharing with everybody. No. Cancel that. It's making me pick, and I'd rather just share with the public. So
you did a nice job with these curtains, John. Look at
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
I got these.
They're so beautiful.
Thank you. I got these at a garage sale.
Nice.
Yeah, they are. They're very nice.
In here. The table's nice.
Yeah.
Lighting's beautiful.
Thank you. I built this table myself.
It's clean in here.
Yeah, it's very clean in here.
Looks clean like Casper's Power Wash and 856-297.
Give it up, baby.
Cleaned it in here.
Cleaned it. That's
right.
right.
With the ghost.
We're going to keep giving that number too. Hey, Ant. Hey, Ant. Is there a way to put his phone number up here? What's the number?
856-297-2984.
You got that? Okay, we're working with a friend of mine, Anthony Haynes, is actually semi-producing this tonight, and
Anthony, put on. What you doing? Come on, what you doing?
Hey, what you doing? 856
297
297
2984.
2984. 297-2984.
No prank calling. I go to bed early.
So we're gonna put Albert's number up here so that you can give him a call. It's Casper's Power Washing, and he's been great because he's been one of the sponsors of the show, which has kept us going as well. I will do a movie review in a little bit, so you'll take a couple minutes. And,
fine with that.
And actually, if you have a movie, you can chat about one as well.
My son wants to go see a movie this week.
What's he want to go see?
He wants to go see Rambo.
Oh, the new one.
He's a Rambo. The kid loves.
He loves Rambo.
He loves Rambo.
Now they say it's the last one, but they say they don't want to give a spoiler alert.
Dead horse.
Yeah, come on, beat that. You know what? Beat that dead horse till that horse is underground. He did that with Rocky. He's gonna do it with Rambo. But you know what? Money is money, I guess.
Money is green.
Money is green, so you got to keep doing it, right?
Money is green.
Christy Saul, Charlie Saul. What did I say?
Charlie.
I apologize.
Charlie.
I can't read. Like watching Frank the Hammer Valentine in the 80s.
It's Greg, not Frank.
No. It says Frank the Hammer.
Yeah, it should be Greg now.
Oh, friend of mine, Peter's watching. Peter, how's it going? I'm not in Ventnor tonight. As you can see, I'm actually on the set of my TV show that airs every Monday night and every Thursday night. And we filmed it an extra. So Albert Casper Jr. is watching. Hey, thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, love
That's
it.
Awesome, man.
Huge friend, huge follower.
Huge follower, friend of the show.
Friend,
as they
die
say.
hard.
And a sponsor of the show. We appreciate that too.
Don't sponsor this.
Well, you know, I'm not sponsoring this crap. Are you not? Don't tell me. I bought you. He's like, I brought you coffee. Is that all it takes to be a sponsor?
Four equals.
Four equal and some
no creamer.
No. Well,
hardcore.
I thought I had creamer here.
Hardcore.
Hardcore today.
Like John Wayne.
Black. Oh, look at call me anytime with those.
Just go. I'll turn the phone off. You can leave a message.
Yeah, you can call. That's right. So really, he's right.
It's going down. You can call.
That's it. Thanks, Anthony. That's perfect.
Look at Anthony. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Get out of here.
There it is. Get out of here. Casper's Power Washing. That's awesome.
It's going down anytime.
That's what's cool about a podcast, even if it is on video. I mean, you can have a little fun. Yeah. We can do what they call the fourth rail or the fourth wall, which means we talk to the audience, and it's a lot more informal, but it's a lot of fun.
They call me after midnight. All the calls before to Mr. John Harris's personal cell phone.
Go ahead. Because mine will be off too.
Yeah, I'll catch you in the morning.
You guys will end up in a big circle.
I'll catch your ass in the morning.
The key for me is leave a message. Because even if it is on my phone, I'll get it to him. Because take a look at this. One of us does hard labor. One of us, I'll raise my hand, does not. So I think I know which one you'd want to call.
I'll tell
if you want some power washing done.
And I'll have Paul answer the phone.
And Paul. That's what we should
lucky
do.
Paul's not here tonight.
Paul, you're lucky.
Next time Paul will be with me.
Oh, man.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, Charlie Saul says it was his bad.
Yeah, he's good though. He's good.
Darlene Holtz Lamatti says, hey, Casper. Lamatti, is that how you say her last name?
She retired. She's lucky she retired.
From DOC?
Yep.
Yeah.
She boogied down south.
Good for her. Congratulations. Where down south are you, Darlene? And thank you for tuning in. Moss Dionisi?
Massimo. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Tell the golden shaft story, Charlie says.
No.
He says no. Well, the word shaft already gave me a hint as to I think we're going to, even though
I'll tell it.
I'll tell it. Well, Ron Hunt says.
Ronnie Hunt, yeah.
He says Albert Casper doesn't do hard work either.
Yeah.
I'm thinking power washing is a little bit of
I bought myself. I always wanted a diesel truck. I got a diesel truck, and a lot of the guys I work in prison. I come out one day, and my wife had something to do with this nonsense too. I come out, and there's a male sex toy tied to my trailer here, to my truck. Stayed on there like a day and a half.
Before you knew it was there?
Before I knew it was there. So I'm driving around
with this.
I'm driving around with this hammer swinging boy, and I'm telling you what, I got all the way down to my mom and dad's house.
Oh man!
My dad said, "Albert, somebody don't like you." I said, "What do you mean?" God. He showed the back, pointed to the back of my truck, and I What are you going to do?
It's there. And your wife put it on there for her?
No,
Oh,
she works with the dudes that did it. So
she knew about it.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't get in the truck.
She wouldn't get in the truck?
She knew all about that shit. Oh yeah. I'm driving around giving estimates, throwing high fives to people. I'm looking, I got this hammer,
and some of them are probably looking at it going, laughing, and they're going,
they're laughing at me. They're like, look at this simple ass. But yeah.
Either he doesn't know it or he's an arrogant SOB.
Well, I ain't arrogant.
That's what I'm saying, but they don't know that, right?
I'd have knew the next day, it sat on there for a day and a half, but yeah.
Oh, man.
I ain't afraid to take because somebody else is about to get it because I still have it.
Somebody else is
about to get it. So.
Why do I think that's a gift that's going to keep on giving?
It's a Southwoods tradition.
Southwoods
you
tradition.
buy a new vehicle, you're getting it. So I'm letting you know now. I'm passing the torch.
Next new vehicle, congratulations
Somebody
to you.
Somebody
You're getting
Southwoods, you're getting it.
You're getting it.
Hey, Ronnie Hunt, it might travel down to Southern State, buddy.
I hear Ronnie's looking for a car.
Guess what? Guess what? I got something for you. I sold it that day.
Oh man. God. We got a couple more people watching. Go ahead and a couple of you have given comments and asked questions. So go ahead and interact with us, folks. That'd be great. Paul's watching.
That's my man. Paulie, tomorrow morning, baby's going down.
Margie Homan's watching. She sponsors the movie review we're going to give a little bit later. He'll pawn that off on some bum, Ron. He says. He'll pawn that. Hey, want something really cool?
Oh my God, dude, that day, I'm not forgetting.
If you attach that to a bottle of nitrate at the right time,
John,
the right
was like
date.
2 or 3 dudes.
Yeah.
They were working overtime, and I haven't seen these dudes in years.
Yeah.
And they're walking out, and I'm driving around my truck. I'm like, yeah, I'm the shit. Got a new truck. And look, these dudes like looking at me. Like,
look at you go.
They're pointing like, I'm like, damn, my shit ain't that ugly. It's brand new. It's
brand
got 20 miles on it.
Yeah, what are you telling me? It's not dirty yet.
A day and a half later, I saw that. I said, oh my God. My dad. The worst is my dad. My dad, he's a jokester like me. He pointed that thing out at me. He said, them boys, somebody don't like you at work. And I said, what are you talking about? Pointed. I said, Jesus Christ. that thing is a monster, boy.
Oh, man. And it's huge, huh? Oh, my gosh.
Somebody gonna get it.
Somebody gonna.
And I'm telling you now, somebody's gonna get it. And I painted it gold.
I was gonna say, take some pictures of it.
That's why it's going. Oh yeah,
and post the hell out of it. Yeah, you gotta.
Then
post
I'll be up front getting in trouble and telling on myself. But hey, it is what it is. You know why I can afford to take off a couple days?
There you go.
Casper's Power Washing. 856-297-2984.
Right there. It's right on your screen, folks. Anytime. You can call anytime.
You can call anytime.
Even if Albert doesn't answer, leave a message because he will get back to you. And
Paul will call you tomorrow. Tell him, Paul.
There you go, Paul. Free estimates, right?
Absolutely.
And from where to where?
Cherry Hill to Cape May.
Cherry Hill to Cape May.
Not slowing down. A lot of companies have stopped. I'm not.
You're going to go at least until you got some hustle, baby.
Yep, we'll hustle.
So, Cherry Hill to Cape May, Albert will come out and they'll give you a free estimate on a power wash situation. Decks, house. I've seen houses and buildings he's done, including this one here. And what a difference it makes. It really does. I mean, there are people that will.
Ronnie Hunt's calling me right now.
Is he right now? We got to call.
Hey, buddy.
We got to call Justin. Put him on speaker.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. You're on speaker.
He hung up on me.
He hung up.
Now it's Charlie Saul.
You know why? He don't want to be on. He don't want to be on.
Charlie.
Yo.
You're on speaker on the public John. That's what this show is. It's.
Hey, we're calling now. Charlie Saul's calling. You need a free estimate or you need the golden shaft? What do you need, buddy?
I need a few things washed out or it comes dirty, dude.
I got you. I'm on it.
I don't want to talk about it on here, but...
Hey, text me the address. We'll give you a free estimate. We'll take care of you.
There you go.
Check your messages.
Later.
So there we go. We had a call in already.
Thanks.
Charlie Saul. Thanks, Charlie, for calling in. If you know Albert's number and want to call in, and we can put you right on speaker, or even or my personal number. That's great. Paulie Merritt's like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's going down. It's going tomorrow morning, Paul. It's going down.
It's going down.
We got 2 houses due tomorrow. We got 2 on Saturday.
Did you see what Ronnie wrote? He goes, you were probably riding around avoiding work.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, man. Darlene's actually watching us in North Carolina. You were right when you said down south. Darlene, thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for how I do the this is actually the TV set for the TV show I do.
Curtains are
And look at these
beautiful. Look at
curtains,
that.
aren't they awesome?
Oh man, look
Look at
Rip them
them.
down.
You know what? Don't rip them down. You know, my great grandmother did a lot of work putting these things up
beautiful,
here.
beautiful in
You
here.
know? Her and Betsy Ross, they were always,
one hand wash the other, two
that's
hands
it,
wash
yeah.
the face.
She put the red stripes in for Betsy Ross, and she took all the credit. I'm like, oh, Grandma, you shouldn't have done that. Total lie, folks. I want you to know that you can do that. Charlie Saul's laughing, but Paulie's like, hell yeah. Phil Morris is watching, a buddy of mine. Hey, Phil, thanks for tuning in, pal.
My brother-in-law, Phil.
Phil, buddy of mine. I've never got to meet him.
Knocking his house out
Are you?
Saturday.
Oh, a power wash in his house?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Good thing. Okay,
good.
so back to you, Phil. Thanks. So, folks, you're going to be seeing this on the Public John. This is actually the Public John podcast. We're doing this. We're doing it off the It's Showtime page on Quinn, and then I'm going to repost it later. And it'll also be on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, I found out, and I think even freeradio.com. I'm working on that one.
You're going hard. You're going hard.
Going hardcore.
Hardcore. Got proud of you.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know about
Knocking
that.
them out.
Todd Harris. He's the man.
Todd.
I hope, it says saying you.
Good
I
dude.
hope with my
Good
house,
man.
I will definitely recommend him. There you
you
go.
go.
Todd,
appreciate it.
there was awesome. And Ronnie says he called, got no answer.
He hung up. I just answered the phone. Dirtball. You hung up on me.
So that's the good part. We're going to have some fun busting chops tonight. So I'm here with Albert Casper from Casper's Power Wash. We're going to have a good time. Call in, folks. Either call in or interact with us.
He already said call anytime.
I already said call in
Thanks,
anytime.
Charlie.
So Charlie already put that out there, so you might as well. But you're right. We love you. That's why we did it. So that's cool. So we got all these folks tuning in if they want. Ronnie got no answer. It's so funny because we're both right here.
Yeah, my dad's trying to call.
Is he?
My dad's at home right now.
Yeah.
At
Says Big Albert's trying to call.
7:40.
Yeah.
Look, here comes now another big Tom.
Tell him he's on speaker and he's on the public.
Hello,
job.
Casper's Power Washing.
Please tell me that's not dark chocolate on there.
That's right. We're going hard. You need a free
Hardcore.
estimate, sir?
Well, I can tell you this. My mother-in-law was ecstatic, and she said you guys did a great job at her house in Glassboro.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Just want you to know that, my friend.
I don't go to Glassboro. It wasn't me, but thanks anyway, you bum. No. Anytime, Tom. Tell these people about the Steelers, Tom.
Steelers are still number one in Ohio.
Steelers are number one.
Okay. That's great.
That's it.
That's it. Steelers are
All
number
right,
one in Pittsburgh.
Later.
They're the best NFL team in Pittsburgh right now. Thanks, Tom, for calling in. We appreciate it. There's another ringing endorsement for Casper's
Appreciate it.
Power Washing from a lady in
appreciate
Glassboro, actually. Maddie Coughlin, a friend of mine's watching. Maddie, go ahead and interact with us and let us know. We're actually on the set of my TV show.
Oh, it's beautiful in here. You people wouldn't believe this.
You wouldn't believe that.
You wouldn't believe how nice it is in here.
Painstaking. Yeah, it's, oh, man.
Beautiful.
Top, you know why? You're here. Top notch.
Absolutely.
Top notch
Food
for my
out there
friend
was
Albert
phenomenal.
Casper.
I came in, they had filet mignon, wrapped
yeah.
in bacon,
Oh, yeah.
twice baked potatoes.
Yeah.
They had coffee with no cream, no sugar.
You know, when I first started doing shows here, I weighed 130 pounds.
And you're eating
And look
good.
at me
Eating
now.
good
I'm
here.
eating good in this
Jim
neighborhood.
Quinn.
He takes care of us, I'll tell you what.
Wow.
Magnifique.
Magnifique.
Bon appetit,
Magnifique.
fellas. Bon appetit. So, but no, we do appreciate Jim, and they're over in Millville tonight at the Queen Diner. So if you're in the area, go ahead and stop in, have some dinner with Jim and his guests tonight as well. But if you're not, or you can't make it, please stay tuned. Talk to Albert and I. You can interact with us on Facebook. If you have Albert's number, give him a call.
Sure.
The number's right on the screen if you're watching this.
Why not?
Casper's Power Washing is the same number that Albert brought with us, so he can set up an estimate date and time for you. We'll do it all right
Absolutely.
here. It's 856-297-2984. 856-297-2984. I'm waiting for the tote board to come out. How much money have we raised here for Casper?
My brother-in-law was saying that. He said, "Yo, you got to get him to run the ad like every loop." And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, I saw that.
plugged it
Yeah, you
off.
guys
I
got to
plugged
put it on a
off.
loop,
So
and I'm like, oh my
But
God. Could you imagine?
I can't thank you, Jim, all my friends on Facebook, all my friends in life that have used me for my company. I thank you guys. I mean, like I said, I started out with a little rinky-dink power washer from Lowe's, And now, like I said, I'm doing good, and thank you. That's all I can say.
Well,
thank
you know what?
I definitely appreciate it.
I mean, Maria says hi. Maria.
It's Moss's wife.
Oh,
Forget
okay.
about it.
Forget about
Forget about it. Garlic knots.
Thomas Hayes says, was to you.
That
I
was
don't know
Tom.
what he meant.
Yeah, he just called to me.
Oh, he just called. He said, that was to you.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't do that if we didn't know how hard you work and what a good guy you are.
I learned
well, if you know
from
Jim Quinn.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, once you treat Jim right, he stays with you to a fault.
I'm loyal to Jim.
Yep.
Jim's loyal to me, so it goes
there
hand
you
in
go.
hand.
That's what it takes.
Like I said, a lot of guys, a couple other buddies of mine own businesses.
Right.
They slowed down power washing, so now I got a lot of more people calling me. I had 7 phone calls today. I appreciate the business, and I'm going to keep on rocking and rolling. And
cool. That's
it.
what we do.
That's it.
Heather Vecchione, she says, hi, Casper.
Hey, how are you?
Charlie Saul says, tell Alicia to wear the witch boots.
Yeah.
Now, is that the little missus? Alicia?
Yeah. My wife.
Are they black or white boots?
They're black. She wears them at work. She wears them at work.
Does she really?
She went and bought these boots. Like all the correctional officers wear these fancy cat toe.
Right.
I mean, they're nice looking boots.
Oh yeah.
But they're like shit. They're like Frankenstein boots.
Right.
She's got the band-aids behind her feet, on her ankles because the blisters.
Because they hurt. Yeah.
So she was being cheap one day. She was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go buy a pair of boots from Walmart to see how they work." She got away with it for a little while, but then
after a while,
Charlie's her boss.
Okay.
He's letting her have it.
He's like, nah, you can't.
They're witch boots. That's what I told her. She looked like they're witch boots.
Devin Riley, my boy.
Dev, DWR, Enterprise, good dudes and contractors.
Oh, really?
Millville, absolutely.
Excellent. Ronnie Hunt says, down with the ghost, baby. That's what we were saying earlier.
He's
down with the ghost.
He's the one that said it called and he hung up on me.
And he hung up, Weasel. Let me see. Tom Hayes says, I heard you like Reese Cups.
Reese Cups. They are the best.
Aren't they?
I love Reese Cups.
Are.
I am a glutton for the Reese's.
You know what? I got to admit, I love that. Some commercials I make fun of, but I do love the campaign. It just goes, I'm not sorry.
Reese's
it's
ice
like
cream.
Attitude. I love
Reese's
it.
ice cream.
Yeah? Best?
Yeah.
Now I got to get some on the way home.
And you know what? Speaking of that, I got a buddy just hit me off.
Here for me.
I'm going to say his name right now, Harry Munyon. He's at Harry's Heating.
Oh, I see him.
You need to bring him in here.
Harry's Heating. Talk me up, baby.
Yep. He needs to come
heat up the conversation with Harry's Heating.
Heating, air conditioning, Harry's Heating.
Where's Harry's from?
I think Harry's in Bridgeton.
Is he?
He's in Bridgeton.
And Harry, if you want to sponsor the Public John, we can
reach back.
Scared. We can chat you up every week.
He'll have you on calling your ass off.
That's right. We'll have Casper's Power Washing, Harry's Heating.
All night long.
The screen will have everything but my little face. The guest face will be there. I'll just be a voice behind all your ads. That'll be great.
No doubt.
Oh man. Hey, Harry's Heating. Talk him up, baby. That's it. He'll heat up the whole area for you. That's awesome. So, but yeah, guys, let us know you're there. We're having a lot of fun here just talking to Albert and just having a good time. So we were talking earlier on something else about NASCAR. You can talk about your boy.
I'm saying my Steelers are doing halfway decent. The Braves gave up 10 runs in 1 inning. So now I'm in the NASCAR mood. I'm down with Kevin Harvick.
It's over, baby.
Down, baseball, yeah. I mean, you saw what the Nationals did last night. Now, you're a Phillies fan. I'm a Braves fan.
Yes. I'm a Red Sox fan too.
But the Expos old. It's their first time. If you're Bryce Harper, $300 million World Series.
Yeah, they made the call. They spent their $300 million in other places.
Isn't it crazy that Trout gets $100 million more than this dude?
Unbelievable.
$100 million.
But you know what? When you look at their numbers and when you look what they mean to their team and what they mean to baseball,
they're 1-2 right
now. But I'm like, that's worth it.
Now, see, my problem is going to be this kid Acuna that played outstanding for us this past year.
He's tough.
He's going to want money in the next. Yeah. They just locked him in for a few years, but he's going to be crazy. Yeah. He's going to have money.
Your cell is shorting out the microphone, according to Phil. Albert, your cell is shorting out the microphone.
Is that true?
I don't know. It might be. Maybe when it's on speaker, when people call
probably.
In. Is it when people call in, Phil, or is it all the time?
Don't call me till tomorrow.
You can call and leave a message now. We're going to change our mind.
Thanks, Anthony.
What?
I said thanks. 500 people just called me. Good looking. No estimates neither. All boom. Absolutely not. Leave it up. It's already up
Leave it
there
up.
now.
It's up there now.
Go ahead, call me.
Leave it up. That's all right. Wait till I post it and it gets put up again.
Yeah, sure.
That
Why
way
not?
more time for next
1 o'clock in the morning is the best time to get in touch with me.
Yeah, go ahead. Please give Albert a call.
Please.
And that's at 856
297 2984. Get down with the ghost.
And we were worried about having the sign up. Then we just leave that. That's perfect.
Please don't call me 1 o'clock in the morning wanting your house power washed.
Well, there went that idea. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it happens.
Phil says, Joe B likes Bush and says, to hell with your mountains.
Yeah. We took my father-in-law to Dover. It was me, my brother-in-law, and my father-in-law.
Yeah.
We got him the Bush hat, like Kevin Harvick.
Oh, yeah?
Because he's the Bush beard guy.
Okay.
And we told him we were that hat. Like, you know, Joe, you're the type of guy that ain't worrying about the mountains. You want to see that bush. And he said that 2 or 3 times. And
that was it,
that was
huh?
the best.
Oh,
that was the best.
And the reaction had to be great.
That was the
Oh, jeez. That was like today. I don't know if anybody got it, but if they've ever heard me do a stand-up, I have a thing where I say at one point, and I say why. That explains why my dad called me Paps till I was 15. Well, then I had a post, and now there's a guy that it says it's me, and he's got a Paps next to him. And I go, looks like there's at least 2 Paps there. If anybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
It's like PBR, baby. That was what was there when you grew up. Oh, there used to be a beer. I don't know if you ever heard of it, called Schaefer. Your pops, I'm sure did.
Yep.
And they used to say it was 1 beer to have when you're having more than one. They should have called it the 1 beer to have when you know you're going to have 12, 14, 16. You don't care about taste, and you're just going to be laying on a cool tile floor the next day just to try and feel better. It's the 1 beer to have when you don't give a rat's ass about taste. That
I'm
should
not
have been the whole
a big
campaign.
beer guy.
No?
I don't know. I just never really got into it. I mean, I'll drink it, but I'm not a.
Yeah.
I like drinking liquor.
No?
I'm a liquor
You're a
guy.
liquor
I'm a
guy,
liquor
aren't you?
guy.
You're a
Yeah,
hard drinking liquor
I
man.
like when we party down and drink. I like drinking.
Are you a
Crown.
whiskey guy?
I like the Crown Vanilla with
Oh.
a splash of root beer.
Oh,
Get sophisticated now.
Yeah, you are. Sophistication.
Sophisticated, yeah.
Splash of vanilla.
A splash of vanilla.
Just a splash. That's scary.
Yeah.
So you went to Dover? How was
Went to
that?
Dover. It was a boring race.
Boring race? Who won that one? I don't remember. Man, that's how exciting it was.
It was boring. They had one stop. That was it the whole time. I was actually sitting there and like just nodding off. My brother-in-law was nodding off, and Joe. I'm sure she was asleep, so he was probably nodding off. I think. I'm not.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what? If anybody remembers one of them young guys, if somebody remembers who won Dover, let us know. If not, no big deal.
Kyle Larson, one of those young guy.
We need a Mark Weinstein selfie.
Yeah, that's the boss of the prison. That's Big
Oh,
Mark.
is it?
Big Mark.
Big Mark? Big
Eagles
selfie.
fan.
Yeah?
Die-hard Eagles fan.
Die-hard Eagles?
He wears the Buddy Ryan logo chain on his neck.
Well, I can't blame him on that. Buddy Ryan was probably my favorite Eagles coach, I'll tell you. He was. I mean, I know Peterson won the Super Bowl, but Buddy Ryan was no nonsense, man.
He guaranteed that victory last week. He disappointed.
That was the dumbest
I was disappointed.
thing. Then tried to backtrack away from it too. Don't backtrack away from it. If you make the statement, you got to go with it.
They got a good old country butt whooping.
But they got whoo. And you know what? I don't like Dallas one bit, but you got to admit what you got to admit, and they just cleaned their clock.
I hate to admit that Tom Brady is the greatest. The Joker is, and now he's talking about leaving. Good.
Yeah. Tom terrific. Looks like he may ride off into the sunset. I don't think he's going to ever sign with another team.
No,
I think he's either going to retire or he'll stay with New England. Everybody's like, he's selling his house. His trainer's selling his house. Well, that doesn't mean that they're not going to go out to L.A. do business and then he's just going to stay in New England for the winter. A lot of athletes do that.
I'd like to see him take over for Joe Buck. Actually,
Brady?
Collinsworth. Yeah.
Oh, you mean for
talking?
Collinsworth?
Yeah, Collinsworth talking.
No,
yeah, he's the worst.
I don't like Collinsworth. I think it's patronizing.
He's pro.
And his information last week was so wrong.
He's pro Cincinnati.
During the Eagles game, at one point, Dallas had scored a touchdown. I think Cooper had made a double move. Well, the Eagles have been giving up, especially this kid Douglas, have been giving up biting on the double move all year long. For 2 years, he's been biting on it. Collinsworth says, oh, yeah, they were worried about it because they said the Eagles covered the double move very well. And I'm like, what NFL teams have you been watching? They can't wait to do the double move on this secondary. It's terrible. And I'm like, I don't know where he got his homework. I mean, he listened to Dallas, who's going to give you the BS because they're going to try and always say it's a tougher game and blah. That he was way off the mark, and I'm like, do the research, dude. I'm sitting at home on my couch doing the research.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Come on, man.
He's an idiot. Joe Buck's good at baseball. Football, he's
Aikman, I don't mind.
Troy Aikman.
I don't mind him, but he's not.
I miss
I'll tell you who I don't.
Summerall and Madden.
Summerall and Brookshire were the guys, and Madden too. Brookshire before, I'll tell you, when I was a kid, Madden was great. Madden was good with Al Michaels too. I like Al Michaels. But a lot of these guys now, they're terrible. I just don't like them. I don't like the guy on ESPN on Monday Night Football. Tessitore.
Yeah.
And Booger McFarland. McFarland's not as bad as people make him out to be, but geez, Tessitore.
Booger looks like a dude.
Everything is exciting.
Booger looks like a dude I had lunch with at Bridgeland High School back in '98. He looked like that dude. I hung out with me eating chicken patty sandwiches.
And notice how you made it plural too.
That's right.
Chicken patty sandwiches.
That's
not
right.
just one. So.
Not just one.
Man. That's funny. But
anybody went to Bridgeland, they know the chicken patty
they
sandwich.
know the chicken patty sandwich.
That's it.
That's the.
I don't know what the Millbillies had. I don't know what the Cumberland Regional.
Millbillies.
I don't know what the Cumberland Regional folk ate.
I think ours were sloppy joes. I think.
Where'd you go?
Millville.
Millville.
Yeah.
Anybody from Millville on here want to verify what you had good for lunch?
Well, if any of them are alive, because we were way back in the, I'm probably one of the last. No, I'm not. Daniel Ryer.
See what Mike Teaser just wrote?
I'm getting down there now. Chris Hand, he's as good as Bobby Cox.
Hey.
Hey, my buddy Angelo Santiago's watching. Hey, Angelo, how you doing, man? And what Michael Teaser write?
He loves
Albert loves things in this world. Power washing house and some quality man on man wrestling.
That's real facts. Mike Teaser, book it this weekend.
We'll
clean them up when they're done.
Yeah, hose them down.
Free power washing.
Man nude mud wrestling, is that what it is? He didn't put the mud part in there, guys.
Listen, Mike, set it up. Set it up. Get Jim Quinn, get some boys out there and film this.
I got a feeling that ain't gonna happen.
Can't be nude though, but they gotta wear some loin cloth.
A G-string. Yeah, you gotta wear a little G-string action loin cloth.
What's wrong with him right now?
I know. What's wrong? Something wrong.
Free power washing.
Yeah, we'll power wash.
Good power. Paulie, it's going down, baby.
Paulie, bring the equipment,
Get
baby.
the equipment, Paul.
Bring the equipment, and I don't mean the equipment that's strapped on his truck either.
That's right. I'm gonna have Mike Teaser and Paul Merritt as a tag team.
No, there you go.
Cumberland Fairgrounds. Cumberland County Fairgrounds. Mud wrestling.
Brought to you by
Casper's
Power Wash. 856-297-2984.
Free estimates.
That's right. When these guys get all muddied up, we'll estimate how long and how much it's going to take to clean them up.
Get down with the ghost.
Get down with the ghost. It's power washing time.
That sounds good on T-shirts.
Doesn't it? I think that would be great on a T-shirt.
I know right now, man on man. What's wrong with you? Crazy.
Michael says he's already in a man banana hammock.
It happens. It happens. See what I mean? That's another word. And he's a little customer. Man. Mike, I got you.
Oh man, he's in a man banana
I gotta get a hold of.
That's awesome.
I use Print Sign and Designs. Aaron down the street here in Bridgeton.
Down the street here in Bridgeton.
Print Sign Designs. Used for everything. So he's going to start making up some CPW loincloth.
Nice.
Start selling that. Your local strip clubs.
Oh, nice.
Brought to you by John Harris.
No. John doesn't know anything about local strip clubs. I don't know anything about them. Can I tell you something? I got a little bit of OCD in me. So strip clubs, you'll know it's me if you see me walk in a hazmat suit. I can't. I can't. It's in my head. I can't. I got to be wearing a hazmat suit before I'll even think about going in there.
My buddy turned 25 and we went to a strip club. And he went in there and he's like, with the hand washing, the sanitizer, everything. The first time the girl sat on his lap, he got sick. He threw up.
See, that would be me.
He threw up, so we left.
I would be, that would be me. I'm like, I couldn't even go in and have him see.
He threw right up on there.
I went into one time in Boston. We were stopping on the way to go to a place. So about 5 or 6 of us that worked together at Marriott. We did a management thing in Rhode Island. So we stopped in Massachusetts, the strip club on the way. Everybody wanted to stop, and I'm riding with somebody. Great, I gotta stop here. It was Sunday. It was a Sunday. No business.
It's the Lord's Day, relaxation.
Worst day, right? No, it's the Lord's Day. Walked in there. Nobody there but the bartender, the playing the music, and of course the girl. Right? In Massachusetts, you got the bar, and then you got a plastic plexiglass thing here. So you would put your money on top of the plexiglass thing. So this girl's dancing around this and all this stuff, right? My buddy, who was the chef, I won't say his name, but I don't think he's watching, but I won't say his name. But he's looking around her like this, and she's literally right here. And not a bad built girl, not a bad looking girl, but he keeps looking like this, and I know exactly what he's doing. So we finally said it was his bachelor. Oh yeah, we're his bachelor party. We're his groomsmen. We're all going to the wedding. So we figured that might get him something. So she's coming to give him a dance, and she's thinking about a lap dance and all this stuff. And he keeps doing this and doing that. And she goes, "Aren't I pretty enough for you, baby? Aren't I?" He goes, "Yeah, look, honey, you're fine. There's one small problem. The race is on. You're blocking the TV."
Oh, that's horrible.
Right to her.
That's horrible.
He told her right there, "I'm trying to watch the race." I was like, "Oh man!" And we all looked at him and went, "You know what? You got to give it up." At least he said, it was so, just the way he did it. Let me see. Michael said about the banana hammock. Paul was laughing. Chris always hating on me. So jealous. I'm a tad bit
He's the
taller.
best. Yeah, Mike shout out.
Keith Appleby says,
Yo, Dust.
Lips.
Lips. That's
Yo,
my boy
Lip.
Keith. Lips.
And Michael again says, "Casper, I can't wait to play in your mouth."
He's horrible, dude.
Man.
I told you, Mike's a nut.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, he took that.
And Charlie's asking where?
Cumberland County
Bring the
Fairgrounds.
noise,
I told you
raise
we're
the
gonna book
dust.
it. We already got promoters. Harry's Heating.
Yeah,
I'm
Harry's
gonna
Heating. We got some sponsors for this thing this weekend.
Devin Riley at DWR to sponsor it. I'm going to get Keith Appleby to sponsor it.
Boss and I are on our way to Delaware. Albert,
Dr. Feelgood
Al.
That's right. Dr. Feelgood.
And Jacqueline Haas-Benner. Get down with the ghost, baby.
Anybody want to do banking, you go to BB&T in Millville and you go see Jackie. The best.
What is it?
BB&T Bank in Millville.
Oh, okay.
See Jackie.
Yeah?
She's the head honcho there. She's the best.
Okay.
The best.
That's awesome.
She's the
Thanks,
best.
Jackie, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Albert says you're the best, so I might have to check this out and see what the story is with that. But BB&T, yeah, they're spreading out. They got some places around.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's good.
Cool.
It's good. Yeah, I said I'm thankful. A lot of my friends are on here watching tonight, and I definitely appreciate. I'm gonna say it again.
Say it again.
I appreciate all of my friends on Facebook, everybody that's in my life that used my company when I was starting with a little BS from Home Depot, Lowe's.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing great. I can't thank everybody, and I'm being sincere. I thank everybody. I definitely appreciate it.
Well, these people know you're hustling. And
I hustle every day. I try
and when
to.
somebody makes an effort and they do stuff like that, then
I hustle. I try. I do everybody's house just like I'm doing my own, like my parents, and my boys. Even if you're not, I won't even know you. Like I said, knock on wood, I haven't had too many problems in 14 years doing it. But,
now,
it's all
this
good.
is a very important message. What we just got in.
Okay.
Buck Chocolate, he's on a mission. Buck Chocolate, you can't resist him. He don't give a heck.
Buck Chocolate, because Buck Chocolate is on the back of your neck.
He's on the back of your neck, right?
Thanks,
there.
Michael.
Charlie says, "Don't forget your outlaw bikers."
Yeah, there's an outlaw biker gang down near me now.
Is it really?
Newport.
Yeah.
No, there's one dude.
One dude. He's schizophrenic, so that's why he's an outlaw biker.
Charlie's got him. Charlie's watching.
Charlie's all over him.
He's on.
Dave Haggard. Lips.
Dave, yeah, my boy Dave.
Jackie says, "You rock, Casper. Thanks. You are the bomb." She says,
I told you, I did all my banking with them. I don't want to say the other bank I dealt with, but the right down the street next to Wayne's in Louisville, I can tell anybody.
Okay.
We're just going to say that.
Don't say anything.
We're going to say the name. My wife and I were out grocery shop. It was either Christmas shopping or grocery shopping like 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Someone hacked my account. I never got notified or anything.
Really?
Wiped me out.
Yeah, that's not
so
good.
I had to argue with these people. I'm talking thousands and thousands of dollars going ahead. Since I was getting out of California, was getting the skin treatments done with a dermatologist.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm in Millville, like on a Tuesday, like. I'm not out in California.
Yeah, I'm not out in California.
Spending $12,000.
Yeah, and nothing ranks suspicious there.
So it took me 2 days. They got my money back. I went right over there.
And
at the time, Jackie wasn't there yet. But this past year, I sat down Yeah, about a year ago, I sat down with Jackie. And ever since then, great business, any banking I deal with, they're the best, BB&T and mobile. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, some people are going to go, tell me, you
Yeah,
take rocks.
but they treat you fair, right? I mean, that's the key.
Treat me very fair.
That's the key. I am going to do the movie review in a second, my friend, as soon as I sort out a couple things here that I see people are chatting with us here. So, and you can talk about those if you want while I scroll a few things here, because I can see that one. I'm not going to do that one. I saw this one, but we're going to wait on that one. So
what movie are we doing? I'm interested.
I don't know. You're interested now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about that.
You know what I'm really interested in, and I might just do, instead of making it a movie review, a media review. Like a TV show, because there's a show I'm starting to watch right now.
What's it called?
It's actually, I think it was a canceled regular TV show called Hannibal, and it's supposedly the backstory about Hannibal Lecter. Pretty funny. Not funny per se, but it's kind of cool to watch.
You see what Mike just wrote?
No.
Look at the bottom. He wants to get serious. It's called
I
politics.
hate it when people get serious. No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. This interview would be better if you were in a tank top. I know you mean Albert, because it would not be better if I was in a tank top. You don't want that. If we did that, you know what would be playing in the background? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Because everybody that gets arrested on that show, right?
That is the
They're
best.
wearing a tank
That
top.
is the best show.
It is, isn't it?
Ever created. I am so jealous. And as a kid, I always grew up. I wanted to be a Bridgeton cop. Yeah. I wanted to be a Bridgeton cop and be on an episode of Cops. So,
oh, jeez.
I could be in a squad car. Yeah, we're driving through here, and then all of a sudden you see some nut come running through down Bridgeton City Park, and you got locked up. But I turned out to be a correctional officer in the power washer, so everything worked out.
Well, then everything worked out. So
I'm
going to pass on that, Mark. I'm going to pass on that tank top idea. Best price in the business and quality work. So there you go. Come out to the Brass Tap in Vineland, says Johnny Cool Guitar. November 2nd for Jimmy Spranger's retirement party.
Look at that free plug. Go ahead.
Look at that. Yeah. And I'm reading it like a dumbass. But Johnny Cool Guitar, Albert didn't.
I tell you what, if you come out there.
His band's playing. Okay.
You come out there.
November 2nd.
A buddy of mine, a buddy of ours, everybody's on there. He's a great lieutenant at Southwoods. It's his retirement party.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking you to come out there.
When is that? November 2nd?
Yep.
What night of the week is it?
It's a Saturday.
Well, that might make my schedule.
Come out there.
Remind me.
Remind me. Do the podcast.
Oh, we can do the podcast out there.
There you go. Look.
Oh, there it is.
Down.
Saturday, November 2nd. Oh, we got there a little early. Do that, and then we can interview the band.
Hey, cool. And there you
Got
go,
that?
Johnny Cool Guitar. There you go.
There you go. We can do a little show with Albert, the band, all kinds of things, because it's not a form, as you can see. We're obviously joking around. There's not a set format. I don't like to have a set format for the podcast, so we can have a good time. Maybe we can come on out and make a thing of it. Yeah,
I wish Paul was here to tell you that ATM story again.
I do. I really do. We're going to have him on to tell that one of these days, because that is hysterical. I will give the movie review. I'm going to call it a media review for Margie here, who sponsored us, and she sponsors this segment. On Amazon right now, Hannibal is playing. It was a TV show that was on, I think, a while ago. There's 3 seasons long, and I got to tell you, it's spooky. It happens before, obviously, Hannibal Lecter got supposedly caught in the story with Silence of the Lambs and all. It's kind of what sets all that up. And you get to see how freaky this character is, as well as a couple other characters in there, too.
I shouldn't laugh. I work in a prison. I work in a prison. I shouldn't laugh about shit like that.
No, but you know what? There is some...
Dude's killing people.
Dude's killing people. Oh, it's even better.
Put the lotion in the basket, John Harris.
I'm just going to tell you that, with some of the victims, their heart wasn't in it. Oh! You know.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Thank you. I'm going out on a limb there. Oh,
there you go.
There we go.
That's a good
There's all kinds of jokes going around, but I'm telling you what, it is really nice, John. He says, no problem. Oh, he's talking about Johnny Cool Guitar. I thought he meant me. What a guy.
Yeah,
That's all right. I still like it, Mark. Kathy Herron, you just like riding through Bridgeton saying, G's up, hose down.
It happens.
Michael says he wanted to be a cop when he was a kid. Now he has a better chance of being on cops. Yes.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams, people. That's right,
Loyal
Michael.
customer.
That's right. I'm with you, man. You know what happened with me? I went to the doctor and I said, I'm kind of feeling depressed all the time and stuff. So he gave me some medicine, and I went back a few weeks later and I said, Doc, one of the disclaimers on the medicine says if I have suicidal tendencies, I'm supposed to let you know. He goes, okay, thanks for letting me know. Follow your instincts.
That's horrible.
I know. That's what I said.
That's horrible.
And I changed doctors.
That's horrible. As you should.
As I should. I figured that was the only choice I had. And guys, this is jokes and we're having fun. Please don't take any of this seriously if you are.
Definitely. Seriously.
If you are, don't
call my damn phone at 1 o'clock in the morning.
If you're taking it seriously, call Albert Casper at 856-297-2984.
Call me anytime you want. Don't call me 1 o'clock in the morning. Unless seriously, you're in trouble and you need a ride or something.
Or your house is really dirty.
1 o'clock in the morning, I got you.
If your house is really that dirty, that you got to call 1 a.m., then we need to get out there. Margie says, thanks for the shout out. No problem. We appreciate you sponsoring the show, Margie. And what do we got here? Keith says, Casper Power Washing sponsors my son's Derby car. So bring the noise race.
That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Derby, soapbox
the Cumberland County Derby with
really?
the cards. Yeah, Jared, he's the man.
Nice.
Jared's good at killing deer and mashing cars, working on motors. Him and Keith.
And here's something Jared's letting us know, which you won't mention, so I'm going to mention it. He remembers the 100 double cheeseburgers you bought and gave them out to the homeless in Bridgeton for Christmas.
Actually,
that's
Millville.
a great thing.
It was Millville.
Was it Millville? Still.
I went to the casinos with my boy Nick Conti. And I hit big down there that night. And back when McDonald's was doing the $100 cheeseburgers, I went there with a $100 bill.
Yeah.
And the girls looked at me like I was crazy, and I told them I want them in a trash bag like Santa Claus.
There you go.
And I gave them out. I gave them out.
But you know what? It doesn't sound like much to others, but to the people you gave them to, that cheeseburger, that was a great thing to do, man. Let's have Casper and myself on to talk about things we did together growing up.
Absolutely not, Michael.
I was just going to say one of us.
I'll be incarcerated, and you will be too.
That could be interesting and probably Probably offensive to some people. Oh, apparently it will be.
There's no way I'll talk about anything like that.
If Albert Casper says no way, then it's not going to be very good.
I'll be asking Johnny Cool Guitar, Charlie Saul, Mark Weinstein for a roll of toilet paper.
And play some blues on your way in.
Can I push some broom for you?
Hey guys, we're gonna. We have any money up here yet? No. We gotta have a tote board going so we can get Albert's harmonica when he goes into solitary.
Ramen noodle, crackhead soups.
Old Man River. Michael Coulter says, "What's up, all? My boy growing up, he's a great guy." He said, "Oh, man, okay, we'll take his word for it."
See what Charlie Root. I was the Nino Brown giving out turkeys.
There you go. Albert and I thought you said you were going to be dancing. Says Mark.
No. See that he's an Eagles fan. He's delusional right now. And I thought you guys were going to beat the Cowboys. Watch everybody start texting that.
Well,
your Steelers are bums and this.
Well, Alicia does say that your boys Adam and Andrew say hi, Daddy. So say hi to the little guys. Time is it?
Ooh, yeah, you guys get ready to go to bed.
8:14.
That's right.
So that means we've only got about 10 minutes of show left.
That's it. Time flew by.
Time's flying.
Nonsense.
Screwing off is great, ain't it?
That's right.
That's right. So remember a couple of things first, folks. I'm going to give a plug because we're having a show at Leatherhead's Jersey Comedy. We're going to be doing a show this Friday night at 8 o'clock, Leatherhead's Pub in Egg Harbor City at the Comedy Club upstairs on the second floor. Come on out, folks. It's $10 online or $15 at the door. If you know one of the comics, and I'll put the flyer out later on this page, and probably on all the pages, that I have, which is way too many, Albert. I got to do something.
Hey, I dig it.
I got to hire
I
a
dig
social media person of my own, I think.
I dig it.
Debbie Giacomoni is on that one. She's a South Jersey comic. Brandon Abercrombie's on.
Very funny lady.
Brandon Abercrombie, funny dude. I'm going to host. And who did I say is? Oh, and Jeff Madnick, Dr. Is funny as heck, this guy.
That's an older guy, right?
Yeah. Oh, he is hilarious.
He's funny.
So it's affordable, plus they have great food. Parking's free. Showtime's at 8 o'clock. That is Jersey Comedy, Friday night, Leatherheads Pub. Come on out, folks. You'll have a good time. I would say I'd guarantee it, but you never know.
It might stink.
It might stink. It might
you
not.
Might go there and tell John
you might go there and go, you lied, boy. This one.
John, you's a liar.
You liar, boy. So, but come on out, have a good time. We try to keep a good comedy and make it affordable for all us working stiffs. You know
that's
what I mean?
It.
And that's what it is.
Gotta hustle. You can't knock the hustle.
No, man. So that's what we're going to try and do. And then we've started that up, and it's going pretty well. So that's Leatherhead Comedy Club in Leatherhead Pub, Egg Harbor City, Friday night, 8 o'clock. So come on out. There's my plug for that, as well as...
I don't have no more plugs.
You got no more plugs. It's showtime
I'm
every
out.
Monday night at 7:30 and Thursday night at 7:30 every week. And actually, Albert Casper will be on there in a couple of weeks.
That's what I'm talking about.
About 2 weeks from tonight, he'll be on there. So it's going on.
Hopefully the Nationals have lost.
Yeah, I know. It's hard. It's hard. Let me see. Albert, now that this man has been reading what I've been saying, maybe you could fill him in on my profession, says Michael. Oh, me. It might scare him. Well, Albert will know I don't really get scared. I just give up. If something's coming at me, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. No pressure there, Mike. But now if I meet you, you gotta be a nice guy. That blows too. Charlie Stall says, Nito Brown giving out turkeys.
That way, I did financially very well in Atlantic City. You know, that hardly never. A lot of people would go to Atlantic City, and that hardly
that never happens.
I did very, very well. So $100
was nothing at that point, right? Well,
and them girls, I'll never get their faces. And Nick was here right now. He's them girls. They were like, what? They're like, what? I was they need in the trash bag.
Yeah.
It took them. It took them a good hour.
Okay.
I did a good deed.
You did something. You felt good about it.
I didn't do it to be funny. I did. I did it. Hey, people were hungry. It's cold.
Oh yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah, no.
So me and Nick, we went up and down High Street in Millville. Nick Conti.
Okay, Nick Conti.
That's who Nick Conti. We went to. It was a bunch of us went down there. It was like a bus, but we ended up like driving separate.
Yeah.
And we had a couple drinks with us, and we said, "Yo," we stopped at Sidelines, and we went there and did something to eat. And I'm like, you know what? And I think, yeah, Keith, my boy, Lips.
I was just gonna say, he says Lazy Left.
Lazy Left was having a party. Him and Dave.
Jeez. And Mark says top bunk.
Yeah, that's where I told you. If I start talking about how many went to the party back then, I'll be in the top bunk myself.
Top bunk?
No doubt. I can
You
work
wouldn't be
there.
in
I
solitary?
can work there. I cannot live
You
there.
could never live there, right?
Well,
I'd be in solitary. About half hour in. They'd have me in a room by myself for a while. Bring me out in about a half hour after that. I'd be back in.
I tell you what, you never realize how much you really enjoy freedom.
Oh, no. Yeah, I bet.
There ain't no way in heck I could look at you every day and say, Mr. Harris, you mind if I have a toilet paper?
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Harris.
Can I get a toothbrush?
Can I do this?
Can I do that? Yeah.
But hey, people choose the things in life. Like, not knocking anything. I like working hard. I like having nice stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I got my hands in a lot of things. I mean, I like doing this, I like doing that, keep myself busy. So I don't get myself in trouble.
Right.
That's the thing.
That's what's important.
A lot of people say it to me, well, why do you do this? Why do you do that? So I'm not at the bar drinking.
Right.
Get a DUI or hit somebody. I mean, it happens. I mean, I know that happens. It's life. I try not to.
Circumstances do it, but if you got to do everything you can to avoid those.
I'm hustling now, so in the next 10, 15 years, I can chill.
That's the key.
I can chill.
I'm almost at that point. So, and I can see it just ahead, not that far. So you're going to be jealous of me, but then you won't because you'll go, yeah, it's because you're old. Jared says, remember that kid you helped with his bird in his belt?
That's him. How you got the Frank, the beans over to Frank? Remember something about Mary? Jared Bear.
Don't read that. Don't read Johnny's. The folks watching. We can't read that. We can.
No, you know when we're starting at? November 2nd.
Right, November 2nd. Everybody reading this will see it. We're not going to say it on there. But at the brass tap, we're going to read. We're going to.
Yeah, we're doing that.
They're going to come out and do that with the. The important thing is to have the spiked gloves so that you make sure you do that right.
Absolutely.
You got to do that right.
Absolutely.
And bring the steel wool. Johnny is not going to be. Johnny, does Johnny have a baritone? Because he'll be singing soprano that night. He'll sing.
Classic rock.
Yeah, cool.
Classic rock.
That's awesome. But yeah, I'm serious. Maybe we can bring everybody out, Johnny, and see if we can get everybody going.
Cool. Did you say what time that was again?
Yeah, what time is it, Johnny? Cool. You the man, bro. He'll write it back. So we're gonna.
All right,
we're gonna start. We'll take about 5 or 10 more minutes. At its finest, because anybody can just watch.
I ain't doing that shit.
I'm not doing. No.
What's wrong with
No. I'm not doing that. What's wrong with me? Nothing wrong with me because it ain't happening.
That's right.
That's right. That's not going to happen, my friend. So Friday night, Leatherheads. Keep watching all these pages. Quinn Broadcasting. It's showtime Monday night and Thursday nights at 7:30, as well as other Quinn Broadcasting. They're doing football games. Basketball season's coming up.
It kills me. First ball so bad.
Well, it doesn't hurt me any.
No.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And Johnny Cool Guitar says 7 p.m.
Brass Tap, November 2nd, 7 p.m. Johnny Cool Guitar will be giving out.
Johnny, is his Facebook page Johnny Cool Guitar?
That's his name, yeah.
So maybe I'll hit him up and we can set up a time frame to come out. So we can come and set up, and maybe we can set up the podcast or something for before the show and let you guys chat and have a good time, and we'll just go out.
For
and have
Lieutenant
a good
Springer,
time.
good dude.
Yeah.
Tickets are $30, but I got you. If you're coming, I got you covered.
That's not bad. $30.
I got you covered.
What's it include?
I don't
Show
know.
and
I don't know.
drinks?
Cool.
Retirement party.
It's a retirement party, so whatever. You're coming, bring the podcast, I got you.
We're bringing the party to the party.
Bring the party to the
party. Yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying.
It's going
so
down.
it is a retirement party, so keep an eye out for some advertising. And if you guys get a link or contact info for people to buy tickets, I'll put it on the page.
I know that
if you do. Or if anybody here does.
It's $30. I don't know if it's at the door, but I would say cool. Somebody's going to be at the door. Cool, and we'll have somebody at the door. People will be at the door, but
yeah. Johnny, I'll touch base with you then on Facebook probably in about a half hour or so, or try to hit you up and start to get in contact with you, and then we can maybe set something up and come on out, because I think that's going to be it sounds like a good time.
And another good place you got to eat.
Where?
Throwing my boys plug out there. Torigno's, the Fairfield Inn.
I've done shows out there.
Mike makes the best wings.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says.
They are great wings.
Mike Torigno makes the best wings.
They are some great wings. Actually, every so often, a friend of mine, Mike KC, he'll hold a fundraiser there in the lower room.
Mike's great.
Mike is funny.
Dad was class act. Mike's the same thing.
Yeah, Mike
Absolutely.
is funny as hell,
Absolutely.
And he holds a fundraiser down there. I got to host one of them. It was great. A lot of fun.
He gets mad when you tell him the sauce tastes like Heinz ketchup. That little water, but it's all. He's good cook. He's good.
That's awesome. Mike Durego, there he is.
There he is.
Yo.
Mike G. Get that.
Johnny's like, hell yeah. I want to reach out, Johnny. Let's see what's going on. Dwayne D'Onofrio, is that how you say it?
Dwayne is my mom and dad's neighbor.
Oh, how you doing, sir?
Great
now,
dude.
this is entertaining, he said.
As it should be. Good deal. Dwayne, good deal.
Well, you got to know, if you know anything about this guy, he's entertaining anyway.
I try to do the best I can when I can.
That sounds like it's going to be an awesome show. So
I heard you come out to bring a podcast. Why not? Drink a couple beers.
That's it. I think that's what we're going to do.
I'm not going to drink any beer. I'm going to drink a couple shots.
You'll drink a
I'll drink a couple shots.
Yeah.
Well, we'll laugh.
You'll sacrifice yourself and have a couple.
Springer. And the worst part is, great dude. He's a Minnesota Vikings fan.
Well, you know,
him and his brother.
Everybody has a flaw. You know, not everybody's perfect. So, there it is. Thanks, Slim.
Hey, no problem.
No problem. So we're going to get ready to get out of here. But I want to thank everybody for watching this tonight. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
you can head on this page or the Public John. Facebook has the Public John page, or the It's Showtime page, or my page, John Harris. You can just hit us up. My boy, yo.
That's right.
Boy.
That's right.
Casper's Power Washing. You can call him 24 hours a day. If at 2 o'clock in the morning you think, you know, you're looking at the house and you're taking the dog out because it won't shut up and you're going,
you're all friends of mine on here. Use your damn brain. Don't be calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning.
You gotta take the dog out at 2 a.m. because it's barking its ass off and you go, you're taking the dog out and you look at the house and you go,
thinking about
this
climbing
friggin' dirty house.
Cleaning gutters.
You know what I gotta do? I gotta clean this house. You know what? Before you forget at 2 a.m., run inside and call Casper's Power Washing at 856-297-2984. 84856
Get down with the ghost.
2984. Get down with the ghost. The ghost will probably be up at 2 a.m. with you going.
Yo, Paul, 7 a.m. baby.
If it's Casper going, look, your house is dirty. You got to call Casper's. So give them a call. Have a good time. Thanks, my friend. We'll see you soon. And I think we're going to hook up November 2nd. Let's get out to this dinner and let this guy retire in class, in style. And we're going to come out and have some fun with the podcast. Mike Torregno says, I think Albert Casper and Jeff French should wrestle for charity at the Fairfield Inn. There you at the Fairfield Inn. And you know what? That would be funny. Mike, you know what would be so funny? He was talking really good about your sauce. It should be a big tub of wing sauce.
No, that shit's hot.
I know. I didn't say I was wrestling. You are. Paulie, bring the power washing stuff. These guys will be in there 30 seconds and they're going to have to come out. I started something and then we're going to end the show.
It happens.
So, hey guys, thanks a lot. We're out of here. Go ahead, Anthony. Take us out, buddy. We'll see you soon. We appreciate it. Or you don't have to, Anthony. You can leave us on. We're done. We're done, Ant.
Anthony, what are you doing?
I don't know if I want to know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's Casper Power Washing. 856-297-2984.
Free plugs.
I mean, he's giving us that. Look at all that. Look at his jacket. Get down with the ghost,
baby.
Anthony, we're done. Da 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 da. We're done, dude. We're out.
Anthony, my phone's ringing. I got phone calls to answer.
He's got to answer his power washing call.
Yeah.
It's
8:30. I can be there in an hour. No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Just a deck. I got you.
Just a deck. You can knock a deck out by 10.
Sure.
Yeah.
Get the lights.
Count the driving stuff. Yeah. I think we got to text Anthony to tell him we're done. I'm gonna try. Where's my other phone? It's out in the lobby there. I guess I gotta. Well, if I get up to go to the lobby, I might as well just go up to go to the production room. Anthony! I'm thinking he's up the hallway doing something. We're done! Yeah, we've been trying to be done for 10 minutes. My producer, we're done. It's been over an hour. The show is over.
Forget about it. What are you doing?
Forget about it. So we're going to get out of here. Again, folks, you got some free 10 minutes worth of, 5 minutes worth of some free unprofessional time there. Oh, no more power washing for you, buddy. We are out of here officially now, folks. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see you next week on The Public John. Have a good night.